This is podcast number 2. The title is called No Structure. I'm Al. Not necessarily your host, but I'm with some friends. Co-host or host. Everyone's a host. We're all co-hosts.
I'll intro myself. My name's Alex. I'm also a co-host. We're just not sure where we're going with this.
It's called No Structure for a reason.
No structure.
But this is podcast number 2. That's for sure.
And I'm Ed, by the way.
What's up, Ed?
What's up, man? What's
Glad
going
to
on?
have you.
Ed is one of my friends from my former employer.
And let's not say who they are.
But
Let's not give
they
them
will
that credit.
remain anonymous.
Yeah,
Yes,
that works.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That works. We don't get tracked down and an email sent.
Exactly.
I don't want to go missing. CP on the side of a milk box.
Yeah.
Nice, good times.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
So I was telling Ed that I've known you for like over 15 years.
Longer than that.
Well, yeah, for sure.
1990.
96 or 7? 6-ish.
That's like.
That's 20 years.
Junior high?
Junior high.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mentioned, what did I mention? I said,
Talking
reason
about-
why I may not know anybody from with that time span because I just whistled through school, period. Like, purpose of going to school was to get an education and move on. Friends, I didn't even think about. Sports, I was heavily in. So,
You were in football, right?
yeah, football, basketball, really basketball. So,
Yeah. 2 minutes.
Cool. Sorry.
so, and then I think
Ed was a
you-
sports guy.
Okay.
Yeah, so but I think when you intervened, you said it sounds like you were being almost defensive. It was funny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because the look you had on your face. The
What
look
was
you
it
had. See,
See, I haven't heard this before, so this
Yeah, I
is,
know,
this is
and
going
it's
to be
beautiful.
my
It's
my
beautiful.
authentic reaction to,
Yeah.
to my reaction.
yeah, exactly. We got a Seinfeld thing going on in the car.
Oh, yeah. It could have been a whole episode of
Because
us.
see, I could be misreading what you're saying, but you actually said, "Well, Ed, the reason me and Alex know each other because
I start giving reasons. Like, this is
Yeah.
this, so
Like,
that,
trying to validate
therefore
the
this.
friendship.
Yeah.
Oh, I know why.
Exactly.
Because Ed said, I don't talk to anybody that from junior high. He straight up said, I didn't take junior high that serious.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Yeah,
Like, he just kind of lost
I wanted to
contact.
get out of there, man.
But he grew up out of state, too.
yeah, and that's another reason.
What
I
state?
grew up out of state, Louisiana.
Oh,
Louisiana.
hell yeah. What
Yeah,
part?
New Orleans.
Oh, dude.
And I mean actual
New Orleans.
New Orleans, not.
Not
You know,
yours.
some people say
20 miles
Different.
from New Orleans.
they'll be
French Quarter.
Gretna, Kenner. If they're from Gretna, Kenner, or
That's
one
not
of
New
those,
Orleans?
they'll say,
The districts.
"I'm from New Orleans," because you guys know New Orleans, but they're really from Kenner. Kind of
See, I
like,
don't even know.
yeah,
Dude.
This is the first time I hear this.
yeah.
Talking about
if you-
Kenner.
Most people, I assume out of state, they'll give you one that if they're close to a city everybody's familiar with, they'll tell you they're from that, as opposed to saying where they're actually from.
Like with us, we say we're from Los Angeles. We're not technically from.
Yeah, but you know, I don't
There.
think you guys in California have that problem. Y'all are on your own.
Kind of cast the white net. I think.
Y'all
Yeah?
are on your own thing. You know, y'all got your own thing going here in California.
We start naming freeways. That's where.
Yeah,
we
but
live.
that's what I
Yeah.
told you, Ed.
Exactly.
By the 5.
I'm by this freeway I told you.
Yeah, you did. You just said it about it.
Yeah.
And so I got the best of both worlds. I got the down south, back east thing, and you guys. So
Yeah. Yeah. I've been to New Orleans once. It was fun. Really fun. I would love to go back.
How long were you there?
4 days or something like that. My buddy graduated school. Plus was his birthday. So he was like telling people, "Hey, dude, just come to New Orleans, get your tickets. We're gonna stay at Airbnb and we're gonna have fun." Like, yeah, that's gotta check out. And it was St. Patrick's Day. That was the time we went. So a lot of festivities and a lot of drinking.
So this last St. Patrick's, like almost a year ago.
No, man. I think like 2 or 3 years.
Oh,
ago.
okay.
I'm not
see,
exactly.
and you know what? He
Yeah.
gave away some key stuff.
What?
I was going to ask when was this, but he said something key. He said what's it called? Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Airbnb. And I know how recent that is.
And it's they're
So
against it.
I knew it
They're
was
against
within.
it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A lot of the neighborhoods there would say, like, they have a sign in their house that would say no Airbnb in this area or no neighborhood. We don't support that in our neighborhood.
In Louisiana, in New Orleans, is that right? That's interesting.
I guess because, like, people move in and, like, they could become party houses in, like, areas that are really quiet.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
quiet
Like they
neighborhood.
got all these new people coming in and out.
Trashy in the parking lot.
Loud music late
Yeah.
at night.
So I figured, whatever. Let me see if I could pull up a place. So there's a street near where we stayed at in Louisiana, and our Uber driver was like, "Y'all staying here for real?" Like,
Is that right?
like
He gave you a
Is
warning,
that
dude.
right? That's funny.
and we were driving towards it, like, kind of like at night, and some dude was crossing the street, and he got real close to the car, and he tried to, like, open the door.
Are
But
you
the lady,
serious?
the lady that drove it,
Wow.
she knew what was up, so
Don't
she was
stop.
like, "We just drive faster." And she's like, "Y'all crazy for staying here."
Really?
Orleans, yeah. And then my friend said New Orleans, and he got laughed at. Like, not New Orleans, New Orleans.
Nolans. Nolans, baby.
Nolans.
It's Nolans, baby.
Nolans?
Nolans.
It's we were staying
Nolans.
near Whitewater area, and then we were able to walk to French Quarter. That's kind of how.
Oh, y'all were able to walk to the French quarters
Yeah.
from where y'all stayed?
Yeah.
And it's been a long time for me, so
Oh wow.
yeah, I mean a real long time. I
You
think-
remember this? These
No, I
neighborhoods?
don't. I don't remember. See, when I was there, we had actual projects.
Okay. This
They
is
were like-
before or after Katrina?
Now it's I think it's condos in there now,
Condos.
all over. Those were all projects. I
Oh,
mean,
wow.
like the down gutter, like
Run down.
dirt. I mean, yeah,
Broken
the
up
grinders.
car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were. Yeah,
Like
But
abandoned
lo-
houses,
Yeah, they
kind
look
of?
like abandoned houses almost.
Huh.
But you know what's crazy about that too? You don't know that until you leave and go and see somewhere else. You see something
yeah,
else
other
before
states.
you realize that.
It ain't all like that everywhere.
Yeah. You don't really, you don't really know that. That's why you and I talked about one time about having to take kids out of their area and let them see other things and experience other things. So, and then interview them, see what they think about
Oh, the
it.
reactions?
Yeah. That's interesting.
Reaction vids.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's pretty funny. That's like a big thing. Reaction vids.
There's like channels with millions of subscribers that are just reactions. But it's actually people seeing stuff.
For the first time.
Like if me and you were sitting here in front of this computer, they'll
Mhm.
show us something, and then they'll have like a camera here and a camera there. And that would be, they
Yeah.
capture, like they'll show our face, right? The whole picture will be us,
Mhm.
and then the little box will be like what we're seeing
Yeah.
to whoever's watching that YouTube.
I've told my wife
Face
this.
reactions.
The and other friends. Fun for me. I mean, going back to New Orleans, it's okay. It's cool. I would enjoy going back and visiting, but the most fun is taking newbies
Oh yeah.
and looking at the look
The
on
reactions.
their face.
Yeah.
Oh,
We should
my.
go to New Orleans.
Oh my.
And I'll have a camera.
Yes.
You'd be that guy.
The
Yeah.
reaction guy.
Yeah.
Mexican
That's
from
where.
LA.
That's where the fun
Mexican
is.
from LA goes to
Yeah,
New Orleans.
and walk Bourbon Street
Oh yeah.
on a Friday night.
What's Bourbon Street, Ed?
Right in the French quarters.
I have no idea what this
See,
is.
and that's why we
His
have to go.
Yeah.
That's why we have to go.
Slow down.
That's for another episode.
What do you see there? What
It's
is
a lot of
When we were
culture.
coming here, you was describing to me some of the real Spanish culture, and
the French
the
culture in New Orleans,
architect. That's exactly what you see in Bourbon Street, like
Okay.
the 1800s. Never changed.
It's older than
Oh yeah, much older.
the city, right?
Yeah, it's much older.
Multiple generations of families that
Exactly.
still live there and work there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so I mean, it's nice. It's real nice.
Yeah.
And you see people partying there all the time
Mm-hmm.
up on these balconies with this
Nice,
nice
views.
Spanish
Spanish or
architect.
French?
Yeah, it's nice.
French
It's real nice.
architecture?
French and Spanish.
French and Spanish.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
French and Spanish. It's
Yeah.
real
And
nice.
they tell you a lot of history of like the steamboats that would like come down river, and
Uh-huh.
like from like England to New England, and then down to Louisiana during the Louisiana Purchase.
Yes, Louisiana
They
Purchase.
definitely talked a lot about that. Like, yeah, I'm 8th generation. My family moved here on a boat from New York when this purchase went down, and we've just been here ever since. So it's pretty cool like that. It's,
Wow.
Man.
Before that, it was them in New York, probably.
Yeah. And it's only when you were able to go to New York from England or whatever, like, now it's open. You can go in there. You can go live there.
That's funny. He's giving you that history.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's funny. I didn't learn our history until I left.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. And that's most people.
Well, we paid for this guy to, like, give us a tour of the,
Yeah.
the town. It was like
Yeah.
80 bucks.
So he
a
better
head.
give you that.
Yeah,
Some-
exactly.
Some like knowledge to like pass on.
And Alex, he kept it. He retrieved it.
Yeah, this dude was taking a PhD in history. And he was like writing about where he lived, which is like right there. I'm like, dang, I don't know how. He's pretty devoted into his culture where he lives.
Wow.
His own family history kind of
And
ties
he's
in.
8th gen. That's cool to get a PhD and learn all that.
His job was like a tour guide. He had like loaned a bunch of bicycles to us, and it was like a group of like 8 people times say $80 a person. We made a lot of money that day. And it was just like him riding a bike.
$80 times 8, that's $640.
$40, yeah.
Damn, in one day.
And he's just driving. You just
$600
he would like point
in
at
one day.
anything. Like, what is this tree? And he'll tell you the history of the tree. It's been here for 500 years, whatever. Maybe that's whatever house. A lot of houses have like the X mark with the spray paint from like
Mhm.
Katrina, and he would explain exactly what these meant. Like that one meant nobody was in there. That sign says that there was a dead body in there. Just like he just had a bunch of random facts.
Were you guys interested in that?
What do you mean, like?
Did you like that? Did you like the tour he gave?
Oh yeah.
Did
yeah.
you find it interesting?
Yeah, because a lot of stuff that's like unheard of here, he'll tell me that it's common for over there. For example, we went to like a cemetery, and he says that it's common for kids to come and play in a cemetery. I'm like, that's creepy for me, but it's normal for them, for kids
Yeah.
to run around.
Oh, yeah, in LA, you don't. People
set
don't
foot.
go to the cemetery.
No, not at all.
Like, you go with
No.
a friend or somebody because they're going to just give their respects or visit somebody.
Or just a funeral.
Or a funeral, but nobody goes and has their kids play.
No.
That's really alien.
Yeah, alien. That's the word.
Yeah, when we were young, if we went, we would go with a female because we wanted to scare her.
Yeah.
And hopefully we scared her until I don't need to say it, right?
What?
You're like, I'll protect you.
I'll protect.
You're a protector from the bad
I'll
spirits.
Oh, the
I'll
ghosts.
protect- Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
protect
yeah,
you,
yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
My voodoo.
Got you.
The voodoo
Did it tell you how the reason why that we bury
overground?
overgrown
What?
I never heard of that. I never
Yeah.
heard why.
Oh, because of the
sea level.
Sea level.
Uh-huh.
Because they'll get wet, right?
We're above sea level. Yeah.
Because if they put them underground, they'll get wet.
We'll get right.
They'll
Yeah.
rot.
Wow, no wonder.
Ground will be wet.
Yeah, it's
We're
like
built-
a lot of structure.
Yeah, we're built like a cup. Like we're under sea. How the ceiling is. We're here. New Orleans is here, and there's
Oh, way
levees.
below.
His levees holding the water in.
Oh.
Out. I'm saying. I mean,
Yeah, those levees are the ones that break, huh?
yeah.
The ones that
And that's
broke.
when hell breaks loose.
And yeah, and that too is a story within itself.
Yeah.
How those levees broke on two opposite ends at the same time.
Oh yeah. I think we mentioned that.
Yeah,
a
we
while
talked
back.
about that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Next time I think we talk about that, we should bring to the table some facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
For
sheets.
people to think about. Yeah.
Be like
Some
Alex
fact
Jones,
finding.
bro. Like rearranging my papers, talking about I got stories here.
It's just inanimate papers with no
like
text
real
on it.
news.
Yeah, and we'll do like the cops. We'll establish motive.
Establish
What's
motive.
what's to gain?
Who's gaining?
Who's gaining?
Who's
losing?
benefiting?
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
we'll
whole
do that. That'd be
storyline on
fun.
it.
That'd be fun. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, you got like the call to adventure.
And then we'll like do a field trip, go to New Orleans, visit the levees and shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I've heard that. Yeah, there's a bunch. There's like another podcast worth of information.
It is.
A
It
whole
really
nother
is.
channel,
Yes, that
a whole nother network.
We can revisit that.
That really
Like,
is, man. We could actually be out here forever.
Yeah. But this gives us more ideas for a feature one down the road, and we're like, hey, we're gonna go to New Orleans one day. We'll just pack everything in like one box and just take something with us. But you're gonna be there. We're not going to do a bunch of this, so that's where like the handheld kind of comes into
Yeah.
play.
Like the handheld and
Pass
like,
it
two
around.
GoPros.
We could even have like 3 of these and we're
You
gangster
could hook
enough.
up a real mic to that, no?
There's 2 inputs, but I've heard conflicting theories about that the levels aren't high enough. You need like a preamp. You just gotta max it out, and it'll be fine.
Or just use that, right?
Yeah,
Just find a quiet room.
it'll be fine. So does the street St. Claude sound familiar to you? There's a street.
Yeah, it runs all the way where I'm actually from, St. Cloud.
Oh, cool. Yeah, St. Claude Avenue. So
Yeah, it runs into. It runs from downtown all the way to uptown.
so that's actually where
Downtown?
Does it? No, it doesn't run uptown. It stops at Canal Street, I think, from what I remember.
yeah.
What is Canal Street?
The center of New Orleans. That one street that separates
it called?
uptown. It
Canal?
separates uptown from downtown.
Canal, you said it's called?
Canal Street, yeah.
Canal.
Well, I'll try to give you a cross street.
Canal Street.
I'm gonna see if I could actually like pop it on the.
Yeah, it's the street that actually separates uptown from downtown.
Okay, so it was near Bywater and like 9th Ward, and then that's when the Uber driver was like, "Oh, this is bad."
You went to the Ninth Ward?
Across from 9th Ward. I think closer to Bywater. We could pretty much be considered Bywater.
So you guys were on St. Claude in the Ninth Ward? I'm from the
no.
Ninth Ward. I'm
No.
from the lower
I
Ninth
see
Ward.
the Canal Street.
I'm trying to tell you the cross street. So it was St. Claude and Gallier Street.
Oh, spell it. Galileo.
Gall.
Galileo?
Gallier. That's where Airbnb was at. Yeah, I remember because we rented a car.
Galileo.
Gallier.
Yeah, it's been a long time, man. St. Claude and Galileo?
Yeah, so
And y'all rented a car from there to get to Canal Street?
no.
Or to get to the French Quarters?
So we rented a car at the airport,
Uh-huh.
and then we drove from the airport to that Airbnb.
Oh, to the Airbnb, okay.
And then my buddy was like, "What'd you rent a car for, man? We're just gonna take Uber everywhere." I'm like, "Fuck."
No, I think from the airport to
Drive.
and that's expensive. That could get expensive, I think, because it's kind of far.
Yeah. I mean, it was cheap for them because they showed up like the night after, and
Yeah.
Sandra and I showed up, and we're like, "Fucking Uber. This is rent a car."
Yeah, just rent a car. Yeah, exactly.
Like $300, but it was like 4 days.
Yeah, I guarantee you, Uber would cost you a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely Bywater. It wasn't by Lower 9th Ward.
So I see Canal Street. It goes to the French Quarter in the Mid City.
Mm-hmm.
Marigny. That's another area that I remember.
Marigny?
Marigny. Marigny? Marigny. Near French Quarter. So it's French Quarter, Marigny, and then Bywater.
And you know, all of those names have
Damn, dude.
they have. I'll give you an example. My mom was born on. You guys, the way it's spelled is called Burgundy.
Uh-huh.
In New Orleans, it's Burgundy.
Burgundy. I've heard that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So they're like
A French,
Old English.
yeah, Old English French. I imagine.
Yeah, because Marigny, I seen it, then I heard it. I'm like, that's different.
Yeah,
It's
exactly,
not pronounced
exactly.
Like it's red. It's
So
weird.
yeah, and it is funny because I'll say some things, and my wife will say. Well, a lot of people say I've never actually had a southern accent. But I'll have some words that
It'll
I'll
slip
say.
out.
Yeah, you'll say, okay, yeah.
I get that all the time with Mexican accent. Like,
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, exactly. We all have something we'll say that's okay. I get it.
Yeah, it kind of just comes out. It's like,
Yeah,
got you,
yeah.
discovered. Or is it trying to like look for the map?
I'm just looking at the map now. What's up with that Road 23?
What's
It goes down 23,
Pilot
the
Town?
39 to the 23
Road 23.
Looks like
to
a Florida key.
past a Loutre State Wildlife Management Area. Like, dude, what is that?
Is it where in New Orleans?
Show on the map.
It looks like water surrounding just like green kind of.
Is that the Mississippi River? You know the Mississippi River's right there
Yeah.
on the side. You can walk to where they were. You can walk to the Mississippi. Did you guys walk up there?
Yeah. Yeah,
That went up
legit.
that levee and
Yeah, we went over there with our bicycles.
No, you know how like Louisiana is shaped like a shoe,
like a
right?
like a boot.
Like a boot. So you know like where the toes are, like kind of like this way. There's like a road that
Let me
goes
see.
Yeah, turn it.
Okay. You see?
like down here.
Uh-huh.
Looks like that. What is
Okay.
that? So what is that? Is that like a state park?
Yeah. I mean,
Or it's just water? Huh? Like grass? What is that? Grass?
yeah, that's grass. Real tall grass.
Yeah, it's like a state park, like Yosemite is to California, probably. A swamp.
When,
And there are-
when the
there are-
swamp meets the ocean,
There are a
basically.
lot of swamps. Lots of swamps.
Yeah,
And some of them empty into the Mississippi River.
but not all.
Not all of them. Yeah, we have some inside the center of New Orleans, and you know it's built over the swamp,
Huh.
so we have roach problems all the time. We have
Water-
insect
water
problems. Yeah, rodent problems.
Mosquitoes.
Yeah, snakes and all that stuff. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, we-
bugs.
yeah.
Hella bugs, huh?
Oh, big time.
Real
No,
bugs.
yeah, no matter how much you deal with it,
They just come back and
yeah, it's just
you
coming.
kill one, two appear.
Yeah. So
That's cool. I got two friends from Algiers. Actually, both of them. One of them works at a warehouse. He's also a singer. Real cool dude. And this other person is a stunt coordinator. Also lives in Algiers. She has a house there.
mhm.
Pretty
Algiers.
cool.
What is Algiers?
It's like I think in 90s.
Yeah, it's
You were
it's,
talking about-
it's across the bridge.
Yeah.
It would be like it would be just like Long Beach to San Pedro.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Is that a good example?
Yeah, that's perfect.
I say, is that a good example? Like you know,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
say it.
yeah, it would be equal to that, like
How do you spell that? Algiers?
ALGIER.
IER, yeah, Algiers, yeah.
That's a nice area. They got this beer called Yingling. It's like super common out there, and you can't find it here.
Yingling.
Yingling. People say Yingling. So many pronunciations for it, but they don't distribute out in California or anywhere near, not in Arizona or Nevada. And I first seen it in Louisiana, and that's all I drank.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
That's all I drank.
We have that's unique that we would have some things that would never make it here.
Yeah.
Not that wouldn't do well here.
Just distant.
Just somebody just
Oh, I
never
see,
decided to
Algiers.
bring it here for whatever reason.
It's like on the little tip.
Yeah.
Like its corner is pointing into the Mississippi.
Oh yeah, definitely across the
Tore
river.
across the river from French Quarter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Looks like a nice area.
Algiers.
And they say it's a nice area too. When I talk to
Now, when
Yeah.
I was there, it was
them. It
rough.
was pretty rough.
Algiers was rough.
When I was there.
So this is. So where did you live?
In New Orleans, in the Ninth Ward.
It's right here.
The lower Ninth Ward. Off of St. Claude.
Right there.
Lower
Lower
Ninth Ward.
Yeah.
And the St. Claude is the main
Dude,
road.
that's a straight up grid. St. Claude right
like
next
it's all
to
like
you.
split up in boxes, like all
Yeah. You go over, there's a bridge over there.
Right.
It's going over a section of the
North
Mississippi.
Claiborne or the 39,
That's so cool.
right? That's the bridge.
Dude, we could visit his house, his old house, when we go visit
St.
New Orleans. That's how
Claude.
close it is.
Yeah.
Dude, so neighborhoods are separated by bridges.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. It's just like here. You just have, you know how South Central's connected to, what's next to South Central?
Like Central is.
I live here, I don't even know.
I should turn on the lights, huh?
Trying to think. Like, I don't want to say a different city and then be like.
Yeah, they too. Yeah. You could roll through South Central and go a couple of blocks and you're right in the Inglewood.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Inglewood.
Yeah, that's how we're sectioned off.
Okay.
And we have wards, as opposed to you guys. You guys have cities. We have wards.
Where's something?
Lower Ninth Ward.
Ninth Ward,
Dude, that
8th
sounds
Ward, 7th
good.
Ward.
Was it hood? Was it more hood in Algiers or Lower Ninth Ward where you
The worst is Lower Ninth Ward, where I was from. I would say it's a 20% chance you're going to have a fight going to the store.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty high.
Over your stuff, yeah.
Just like your shoes, your hat.
Your shoes, your hat, yeah, all, yeah.
That's
And I might have gotten away with a lot.
What street did you grow up on?
Let's see, Andre, Dauphine. You see Dauphine?
Dude, I feel like we should have
I
a
was-
screen cap. Right
I was a
now.
No,
little kid.
we
I was a little
should,
kid on Dauphine.
Oh, I see Dauphine.
Rough.
This tradition where you get a POV of
My
the
mom
screen.
beat a guy up on that street.
So he's talking about Dufresne. What about Albado, Andre,
Andre, that's where my grandma stayed in Andre.
Dauphine Street?
You walk across
Andre.
Claiborne, you walk across St. Claude to
Yeah.
get to Andre.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me zoom out so the world sees.
Your mom beat up a dude. That's
Yeah.
that's
He went and got
scary.
he went and got a gun for her. She told him not to, his son not to ride his motorbike on our steps.
Okay.
We were like, I might have been, I want to say like 7 or 8.
Yeah, I know.
And my sister was like 6. And she was playing on the steps, and she told him not to roll his motorbike
Sidewalk.
on the sidewalk. He wouldn't listen. My mom didn't take much. And she came out and
Wow.
she grabbed him and threw him to the ground off the motorbike.
Right here.
His dad comes out.
So you remember where Bonart Playground? Baseball Park?
Boner.
Bonart.
Might be a new name.
You said, spell it.
Bonart. Bonart. But what street did you? What was your cross street? Dude, do you remember your address?
Oh,
He's trying
You
to,
don't
like,
live there anymore, right?
Wait,
he's
are
trying to,
you
like,
kidding
rekindle
me?
his
are
childhood.
you
Do
kidding
you
me?
remember
Do I
your-
remember the address? You're lucky I remember the name of the street. I don't even know how I retrieved that.
So what was the name of the street?
Oh, Dauphine.
That was the street you lived on.
Yeah, I lived on Dauphine.
He's gonna
And,
get,
and we moved over to Andre by my grandma.
But what was your
Across the
cross
street.
street? What? Dauphine.
Oh,
Flood.
say that again?
Flood Street. 4-Star. Reynes.
Flood.
Flood.
Think so, yeah.
I'm gonna wrap this up in like 10 more minutes, man. I gotta get a class at 6.
Okay.
This guy has a class.
Woodland
Oh
Hills.
shit! Dude, so you live by the First Thessalonian Missionary Church?
Is that
What
is it do you see on that map where the Mississippi River is? Because I'm blocks away from the Mississippi River.
Yeah, I see.
Is Flood next to kind of close?
Flood is right.
Okay,
Goes
that's
all the way
us.
to the
Yes,
river.
that's us. Dauphine and Flood.
Oh wow! So you were by that church. Cool.
And I think that church was, I don't remember really as a church. I remember as a bingo hall.
Oh, wow. It could be a new thing.
Yeah, it was a bingo hall at the time.
A lot of
It was
churches
a
popping up.
very, it was a very, very,
Interesting time.
yeah,
What year
interesting
was
time.
this?
Probably 19, probably 74, 73.
74, 70, mid 70s.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Did racism exist?
We
Just
didn't,
kidding,
we
just
didn't know, but that's funny. We didn't know. We wouldn't know.
You didn't know?
There's all blacks there.
Oh,
It's like
There's
here.
no, there's
that
no,
thought, that conflict.
there's
never,
no there's no whites. There's no, it's just us.
It's like our Pocono High School.
And if you were white in that area, you were poor.
Oh, for sure.
So you were one of us.
Yeah.
You know, and it's funny. That may be one of the reasons I've never been a racist person, because I've never heard my mom say nothing about
Anybody else?
anybody, never negative.
So there was like one white person in that neighborhood, and to your mom it was like, oh, he's poor just like us.
Just like us.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's
We
cool.
never had that problem. Me and my 5 brothers and sisters.
Wow.
Never. Even today, I've never heard them say anything. We got other issues. It ain't racism.
First world problems.
Yeah.
First world
Yeah,
problems.
yeah.
Wi-Fi.
We couldn't fit that one in.
that
No,
was not-
we ain't had time for that one. We ain't got time for that.
For
For real, bro.
episode, be sure to tune in.
Yeah, that's another
That's
story,
funny,
I
dude.
guess.
Oh, yeah.
But that's cool though.
Yeah.
Mid 70s, it was all the same people,
Yeah, it was all the
same
same.
demographic.
Yes, it was interesting.
So have you gone back? You think it's all like white people?
Periodically, but I'm going back for wrong reasons. My younger brothers got killed there. My grandma passed away. My grandpa passed. People passing away. That's usually most of the time. I
That's
think we
what
have only
happens
went one time on just a normal occasion, just visiting. But it's normally
Recently though.
probably 4 or 5 years ago,
You
and everything
notice it?
looks different.
Right there, the ninth ward.
Yeah, yeah, it looks complete.
Yeah.
And then it seems like I don't see. It seems like the times I've been going back, it's been rushed, so I'm not able to ride through
This
and
is
take
40
it all
years
in.
later.
Exactly, take it. But the night walk, that part of the night walk, it looks like it may be the only place not developed now.
Not
it still
developed.
look.
Oh, it still looks old.
I mean, the streets, the potholes are so big. I saw a couple cars in those potholes. We just rolled right over them.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad.
Wow.
But and then we rolled through some streets and people were looking at us like,
What are you doing here?
"Yeah, what are you doing here?" Yeah, it just
For walking or?
no, we were driving. No way.
Wow.
And then I saw something else strange. I saw white people there,
With the
and
kids.
with kids, and I'm like, "Wow, this is crazy," because I've never seen that in the night world.
Gentrification, man.
And I've been told by friends and family that there are a lot of white people moving into the city now.
Yeah, they're like-
From
they're like-
other places from Louisiana?
Yeah, from all over. Yeah. And we somehow, with like one of these episodes, we'll tie in the Katrina thing in that
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
We'll try.
So you think that made a lot of change happen?
See, we jumping the gun.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're giving
We
too
might
much
be jumping.
away.
Yeah,
We
we
gotta
jumping the
give a little
gun.
bit of sizzle.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, man, I dig it. That would be a good structure for structure.
That'll be the next one.
Dun
Talk
dun dun
about
dun.
Katrina.
dun.
We got an insider.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I mean, from my point of view, it's strictly is the word speculatory?
Yeah.
Speculation.
Yeah, speculation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have hardcore evidence. Like I
You
said,
don't have the documents?
what we'll
that-
do is
You didn't print them out?
yeah.
You gotta pass it to the author of that article.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
author
yeah.
Him, not us.
We'll do just like a cop. We'll establish motive, establish what was gained, and then let the people. My pastor. I love the way he sets things up. He'll tell you what he thinks,
Mm,
and he'll give you what other experts say
mm.
and what they think, and then you form your own opinion
Yeah.
about it. I love that about him.
That's good.
I like that. You do that to me all the time, right?
Yeah, I try.
See, this
I'll
guy
give
right
you the
here.
opposing
He
views.
keeps me on my toes.
It gives you
Like, hey,
Oh,
old man, I heard what you said, but I checked you out. I love that.
You verified.
My boy's a
Yeah.
Marine.
Trustable, verified.
I love it. I love it. I love that about him.
Man. Yeah, dude, we could wrap it up in a couple minutes, and then we have good material for next time.
We got good chemistry.
Yeah. We didn't even talk about chemistry this time. We talked about chemistry class and my intro and his one-on-one.
But like personalities, your voices wise.
You guys are y'all like perfect because y'all dynamic is.
Continuity. is back
Yeah, I
and
mean
forth.
he's like more structured. You're a little looser,
Yeah.
but you guys are really smart.
Oh, thank you.
You guys are
Thank you,
like
man.
y'all
You're
really
a good
smart.
addition, Ed.
Huh?
Yeah.
Come back.
No, I will. I like this kind of stuff.
Yeah, dude. We'll have a better setup next time. It won't take as long getting it ready.
Yeah, I mean, hey, however, dude, it was fun.
All right, man.
I was a little scared at first, like, oh
What are you gonna
god, oh god.
A big bright light.
Yeah.
Get you to confess.
I can't believe,
Hey, your
yeah. I was sweating.
She's gonna. Hey, your mom's gonna watch this video. She's gonna get.
Yeah, your mom. Hey man, you didn't say that.
What did you say about grandma?
Exactly, bro. It was fun. It was cool.
So thank you guys for viewing. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for whoever's
having us.
actually watching.
Thank you for having me, guys.
If you're still
Appreciate
watching
that.
this, you're really cool.
Yeah. If you made it to the end, then you're gonna enjoy what we have for you
We
next.
got more in store.
All right, man. Thank you. All right, start shutting it all down.